Okay, I'll just start running you through some of the gear that I'm taking down to Tasmania to do the South Coast walk. Going down on Thursday, we're going to do 10 days, Melaleuca to Cockle Creek. Here we come, pretty pumped about it. Excuse the noises of the trees bashing the roof of the garage at the moment. Let's start up here. This top corner here is my it's like a daily bag, so this is going to be sitting on the outside of my backpack. It's going to have my billies in it. It's going to have my cooker, coffee brewing, rain cover, and food for the day. You know, what I'll eat after breakfast, basically muesli bars, lunch, and dinner, whatever, maybe snacks and things like that for the day. Just so I've got it. They're nice and easy to get to on the outside of my bag. Next of all, down here I've got it's a ditty bag, which is another little waterproof bag, which is going to hold my first aid kit, some medication, Panadol, stuff like that, ibuprofen, diarrhea tablets just in case, stuff like that. So I've got taking a little journal with me, headlamp. I've got a little bug net here. I've got my little camp knife and some string. I need it, a couple of cable ties, and then I've got toothpaste, sunscreen, hand sanitizer, insect repellent, lip balm. There's also a toothbrush in there. Now I've got my Z-Packs duplex tent and pegs in there. No poles, obviously, using the poles, my trekking poles. Pair of sunglasses there. Now I've got my food. These are both food bags. What I've done is I've split my food up. This is a 4 days kit, all just kind of the basics of 4 days put in there, and then the other side is 5 days worth of stuff including sugar, coffee, stuff I need daily. But I just thought it'd be simpler having kind of some of it put away for the first little bit. Next of all, I've got my clothing and camp dry bag kind of thing, which is another 20 litre Cedar Summit ultralight bag. I've gone with 2 down jackets just for the weight factor. I've got another option, but it seemed a bit lighter to have. I've got this one here, which is the Uniqual ultralight down, which is super light, pretty warm, not super warm. And then I've got my Audi puffer vest. Now this thing is pretty light and is super warm as well, so combining those two, I don't think I'm going to get cold. Sleeping bag liner here. I'm borrowing my sleeping bag from a friend, so he very kindly lent it to me, so courtesy thing to do is sleep in a sleeping bag liner. Thermarest Z-Lite mattress. There's my sleeping bag here, which is a Enlightened Equipment quilt, I think it's a minus 10 degree bag, so pretty light, nice and pretty good. And then I've got Cedar Summit pillow here. Okay, also in that bag I will have a space blanket just in case for emergencies. If it's really, really super cold and I'm cold one night, which I don't happen, I can wrap myself up in that. Got base layer thermals here. I've got Merino jocks here, Merino leggings, and Merino top. And this is a synthetic t-shirt, basically as a backup. And if it's a bit cold one day, I might wear that and my shirt, or I might just wear that at night if it's a hot night or something like that. I've got the legs for my hiking pants, a pair of possum socks from New Zealand, nice and warm, and then I've got a lightweight Kathmandu hooded fleece, which this thing is awesome. They don't actually sell them at the moment, but these things are awesome. It's super lightweight and unbelievably warm. So I don't think I'm going to get cold. Down here, I've got my Raincoat, which is just a lightweight H&H single layer jacket. Has really good zip vents on the, underarm vents. Also, when you open the side pockets as well, it's pretty well ventilated. So that'll keep me dry, maybe a little sweaty, but hopefully the ventilation will help. And here I've got a rain kilt, which was kindly made by my good friend Devlin Goff, who's coming on this hike with me. I've got some Solomon ankle gaiters, which I will wear underneath my big gaiters. Basically, for when I get sick of those things, these just keep sand out of your shoes and stuff like that. Bit of beach walking and stuff like that. I don't intend to be wearing Cedar Summit Quagmire gaiters for the entire walk. I'll be probably taking them off when it gets hot and I'm walking along the beach, I would imagine. Roll of dunny paper. I've got my Osprey Exos 58 litre pack, which I love. Good pockets in here, little pockets down here, pockets there, little pockets down here for your sunscreen and bug spray. A couple of custom made drink holders here, which Devlin Goff has made for me. He's a bit of a master of all that stuff, which is awesome. And I've got a clip here. I'm going to have camera equipment, which is here on the table here, which I can go through separately, so I can film this trip. Now over here we've got camp shoes, slightly cut down to try and cull a bit of weight. I've got my Solomon 3D Classics. Love these shoes. Yeah, Gore-Tex. Not super light, but tell you what, they fit my feet well, and I don't get blisters, and I've walked many miles in these shoes and I love them. Second pair. Umbrella, it's coming with me. This is my seat basically, so that'll be on the outside of my back. It's just a little piece of blue mat, something to sit on. When you pull up somewhere, you can lie down on it. I can also pop it underneath the Thermarest mattress if I'm, for a bit of extra comfort. It's pretty lightweight, bit of comfort. It's quite nice. Drink bottles, I'll have a 1.5 litre in the bag, probably empty, and then I'll be carrying two 600ml bottles with me for the day and just collect it as I go. I'm not expecting the amount of rain we've had down there. I'm not expecting to be short of water, but I can carry, I guess, 2.5 litres, a bit more, for a day if I really need to. Got a fishing kit here, fishing reel, some soft plastic, some spin gear, try and catch a few fish, which I'll be supplementing my meals with definitely. So I've cut down some of the dinners so that they're just small packets of rice, and I'm expecting to add fish to those, so I better catch a few fish, otherwise I might be a bit hungry. I've got here the Cedar Summit Ultra Sil Nano Tarp Poncho thingy. So basically, this is when I get to camp, and if it's really crappy and rainy, I can pull this up and make a little shelter and not have to, to cook under and stuff. Sit under lunchtime if it's horrible. I can just pull that out and swing it up under a tree and have a bit of a break from the rain, because it's been raining a bit down there lately. Now, and then this is the clothes I'm going to wear basically. So we've got a long sleeve shirt, lightweight polyester shirt, jocks, shorts, merino neck gaiter. Got some gloves here. I've got a MacPack beanie, and I've got some MacPack merino hiking socks. And then my poles, basically. These are the carbon hiking poles. Quite like them, nice and comfy. Haven't had any problems with them. That's about it really. So food wise, I'll be having things like, so I'll do porridge for breakfast, muesli bar for morning tea, lunch will be Rivita biscuits and tuna, and then muesli bar, and then dinner will be either pasta or fish and rice. And I've got some 2-minute noodles, I've got some scroggin in there as well, trail mix if you don't know what that is. Oh, and the other thing, there's a little towel down here as well. some a Z-Packs towel, and that is pretty much everything. Camera gear, I'll be taking my iPhone, which I'm filming on currently. I'm taking a GoPro as well as backup. I've got the Spot device, which I've hired from Oz Satellites to take down, keep the love family happy. I will be taking a 20,000 amp hour battery pack, keep the phone charged, GoPro and all the rest of it, and in here I also have the Smooth Q stabilising gimbal, which I can put my phone on and walk and do some nice smooth shots, as well as the GoPro. And that is pretty much everything, yeah, apart from a fishing rod, which will be a 3-piece travel rod, which is coming with me, and obviously my hat's coming.